Step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as it seems when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa's. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come off. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game? I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do. I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as it seems when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
Welcome to Houston, Texas at Daikin Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Houston Astros. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Framber Valdez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Next offering is fouled back. Packed house here at Daikin Park. Here's a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Two balls, two straight.
Caught him looking for the K. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. In the air out towards right center. Fitzgerald on his way over, reaching for it, and brings it in. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Up and in, 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, the lefty, Justin Steele.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
The wind of the pitch. Massey makes the play, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Jose Altuve in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that one clips the corner. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's a little bit low.
That's a ball. Okay.
And he makes the grab. Two away. Two down, bases empty. Here comes Corey Seager. In there for strike one. Steele, 29 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2014. And that's in there at the knees. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Second inning set to go. Turner climbs in on that right side. Valdez back to work. And ball one.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. In half up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here. No score. Next offering misses. Ball one. Half lays off. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Inside, and that's ball four. And that's their first base runner of the game. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. Man at first, one away. Slice to right. McCormick makes the grab for the second out. And next for the Cubs, Michael Massey. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Happ on his way to third. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
John Birdie up to bat next, lays off for a ball. There's the strike. First and second, two down. Here at the top of the second. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That just misses. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. He makes the grab, 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Suzuki going back on it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. 1 down. So next up for Houston, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that is out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Birdie. And there's 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Vic Caratini at the plate. In there at the knees. Strike 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is down low.
1-1. Strike. 1 ball. 2 strike.
That's inside. And they'll do it again. 2 outs, bases empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 3-2. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out.
Right there.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Strike 1.
1 ball. 1 strike. No, that's a ball.
Fouls 1 off. 2-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So the lineup flips over. Swanson digs in. Went down on strikes his first time through. Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Seiya Suzuki. Fitzgerald squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Out towards left center. Altuve nabs it, and that is that. Back here at Daikin Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Birdie fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tied up here in the early going. Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just missed. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Whips it to first. And the Astros put down. Back here in Houston. Now here is Ian Happ. Now a screamer into the outfield. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Happ on his way to third. The relay.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Ball inside.
Center field. Fitzgerald gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
This one in the air. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jon Berti at the plate. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. Berti measures 5 feet 10 inches, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short, Pena. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Brings it in, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. And the batter now, Jake Burger. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Rudder puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That is the inning. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. Valdez back to work. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now it's Dansby Swanson, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Now, Seiya Suzuki. That one is absolutely belted. Going back on this one. Didn't quite have enough. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Victor Caratini. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Suzuki has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Fouled off down the right side. The Cubs up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. That misses, and a count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. He hauls it in, 2 away. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. And it stays fair.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Pena stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Base hit! Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. In there, he's safe.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-2. And now here is Jake Burger. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 straight.
Got him swinging. Back here at Dyken Park, top of the 6th inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. And there's a fly ball deep right field. On the warning track and hauls it in. Now it's Justin Turner.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Turner leads off first with 1 away. on the ground, and it goes just foul. Got him, and there's 2 down. Freddie Fermin, the next to hit. That one the other way. McCormick puts it away, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Victor Caratini. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Crow Armstrong makes his way towards it, and there's 1 down.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Dubon in the box again, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. Two away. Chas McCormick getting ready to hit. There comes a pinch hitter for the Astros. Kerry Carpenter looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-1.
Just off the inside edge. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Missing inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. So digging in, John Birdie. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Man at first with 1 gone. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here comes Dansby Swanson. In the air, left field, Altuve. And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. Pearson, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Toss to Turner. One up, one down. Jose Altuve digs in now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
There's a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that just misses. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 down, bases empty. Corey Seager up next for the Astros. Going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Now the So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luis Garcia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Ripped on a line. Stretches out and holds it in. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it's gone. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. Justin Turner now. Well struck left field. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. They go back to back. It's 6-4. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Pearson back to work. Right about knee high at 97. 0-1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1 and 2.
And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Burger. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Swanson throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Astros. Just missed.
That's inside.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering way upstairs. And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed. Fitzgerald on at second with 2 down. Fouled off to the right. Three-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Half makes the grab, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and here is Michael Massey. And there's a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The other way. And that's a fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And now John Birdie. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. This one in the air. Squeezes it. One away. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Fitzgerald sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Dansby Swanson stands in. And that's outside. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Check swing, and he went. And the count even at 1. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A 2-run homer, and we're all set. It's 6-6. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Alex Vesia. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Altuve. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Tied at 6. Mauricio Dubon now at the plate. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Out towards right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Wide to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 43.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. An absolute smash to left. And the Astros walk it off for the win. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. Did some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rats, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. While plastic taking my coat from me. I blasted, dope is she on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irvin. 2:30 a.m. she tryna can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe got me a whole tribe. The world with no mount, then find a song that I can down, babe. Do what I say, like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me.